Afan. Rayyan.
Yes, Mr.
Fine. What's the matter with you, Afan? You have to read your essay. Afan. All right, Shihab. Shihab.
Yes, Mr.
Yes. I think you finished with the essay and you'll have to read for me. All right. So, carefully. All right. Listen carefully. Attention, please. All right, Ahmed Jamil, Sahir. Sahir. Ahmed Jamil.
Yes, Mr.
All right. I hope you're fine. Sahir al-Bulushi.
I'm doing well, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Sahir al-Bulushi. Muhammad Ali al-Juburi. Juburi.
Yes, sir.
Very good, Juburi. How are you? Fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
All right. Fine. Good. Okay. Yes. Let me start with Imran al-Harthi. Imran. Imran.
Yes.
You will have to read your essay from the beginning, from the introduction. All right?
Okay.
Yalla, read. The others, listen carefully, please.
The Time Machine is a science fiction novel by H.G. Wells, published in 1895. Herbert George Wells was an English writer, prolific in many genres. He wrote dozens of novels and short stories, and one of them is The Time Machine. In the passage, the time traveler travels to the year
Travels what?
800,000.
Travels to what?
To the year.
How to the year? What do you mean by to the year? To the future, future. Not to the year. He travels into the future.
He travels into the future to the year 800,701.
Listen,
where
listen.
the child.
Imran, he travels into the future 800,000 years. All right?
Okay.
Okay?
Where there are childlike Eloys and savage and intelligent Morlocks. The Eloys are like unintelligent, defenseless humans. Morlocks are wild animals. The Eloys are not.
Imran, are you still in the introduction?
No.
It means you finished. Now you are in the main part, yeah?
Yes.
So where does the introduction end? Where? Which line? Which sentence?
When Herbert George Wells he wrote dozens of novels and short stories, and one of them is The Time Machine.
All right. Yalla, continue. Go ahead.
The Eloys are like unintelligent, defenseless humans. Morlocks are wild animals, and the Eloys are nothing but a food source for them. Here, Herbert George Wells tried to show us how science, machines, and technologies are important in our lives, because without them, we could be an example of the Eloys. Herbert George Wells used science fictions like time travel and Eloise and Molex to create the novel.
Eh?
Finish.
Very few.
مثال
I'm sorry to say,
Yeah.
but very few. What about the conclusion?
مثال is 120 words.
Huh?
It's over 120 words.
But you have to be more specific. Anyway, be careful. Bear in mind that you have to be more specific in the exam. Is it clear? You will say it's not clear enough. Sorry to say that. All right. Okay. Rayyan Nawaf. Rayyan. Rayyan Ba'umar. You've been absent for many periods, for many lessons, Rayyan. I don't know why. So you will have to check the lessons on the platform. All online lessons we did together, you will have to check them on the platform. All right. Let's go ahead with, yes, Ammar Mamari, yeah? Mamari.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll read from the body.
Yes.
The time machine. The time machine seems to be strange, but it is also seems to be interesting to know what does it mean by the time machine. One of the things that gives this writing popularity, the amazing and innovative idea that with science you can.
Yes, the amazing and innovative. Repeat.
Yes. And innovative idea that that with science you can build time machine and travels to the future without restrictions and to any year. Just the term of time machines makes you feel astonished, and how can technology change our life? In conclusion, H.G. Wells wants us to know how is the huge effect of technology and how can it invent such things.
Very good. He just wants to say, George Wells wants to say that, how technology can affect human life and develop it. Yes or no? To this
Yes.
extent. Yeah, sure. All right, good. But again, as I said yesterday, we are still, Jaburi, are you with us? Jaburi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But as we said yesterday, it's impossible to have such a machine. Yes or no?
Yeah, because of the consequences of ripping
Yeah.
the entire.
Not only because of the consequences, but how come, logically speaking, how could you travel into the future? This is impossible. Yes or no? This is impossible. Logically speaking, this is impossible. Why? Because time is untangible. We can't touch time. This is something abstract, sorry. All right? So that's why this is logically impossible. But I gave you this topic. Why? Because George Wells wants to stress out the importance of technology, the importance of science. He wants to stress out the importance of science in the development of a human life. Now, so that's why he wrote about something which we call a time machine. Yes, in order to widen your spirit, that a human can do. A human has the ability to build, to create something else, not exactly the time machine. The time machine is just an exemplar or a push factor to encourage people, to encourage a human to create, to imagine, and so on and so forth. Do you understand, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What about Imran, Faris, Ahmed, Jamil, Sahar? Answer me.
We understand.
Hmm.
I understand.
Okay. All right. So let me go ahead. Okay, thank you, Mamari, for your answer. Let me go ahead with Ahmed Jamil Hamadani. Yalla. Ahmed Al-Hamadani.
Mr. I could not continue my writing. I even started because I was studying yesterday. Mr. I was still stuck on the introductions.
I was what?
Stuck on introductions.
Have you finished with the introduction?
I'm not sure how to start. I've been studying yesterday. That's why I was busy.
Okay, all right, but we have also revision for the exam, English revision. Yalla, go ahead.
Yes, Mr.
I will be back for you. Go finish your introduction. Yalla, go ahead.
Mr. How should I start?
As if you just listen to your friends, we can start by generally saying, by giving general sentence or general statement about George Wells' writings and so on and so forth. Or you can start by writing about the importance of technology, the importance of science in human life, and so on and so forth. Then you can indulge the topic. Then you will start, or you can start talking about the time machine and so on and so forth. Right?
Okay.
Yalla. All right, Ammar Al-Harthi. Ammar Al-Harthi.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Yalla, Ammar, read yours.
Mr. I send you on WhatsApp. Did you see this yesterday?
No. Read for me now. We have a lesson now. Yalla, read for me.
Mr. Wait, I will go to bring it.
Yalla, quickly. Quickly. Sahir Al-Balushi. Sahir. Shihab.
Yes, Mr.
What's the matter with you logging in and out? What's the matter exactly? What's the matter with you? Logging in, out, as if playing. Why? Yes? Sahir Balushi. Sahir. Sahir. عبد الرحمن الخاطري. عبد الرحمن الخاطري. No answer. عمار الحارثي. عمار. عمار الحارثي. عمار الحارثي.
Yes, Mr. Sorry, I'm late.
يلا.
The Time Machine is a fictional work by Herbert George Wells, which is widely credited with introducing the concept of time travel. Wells had previously considered the idea of the time travel in a short story published in 1888. Can be, Mr. This the introducing, or it should be more?
Okay, this is the introduction.
Yes.
Fine, go ahead for the main part. Yalla.
Wells had always thought about writing a serial novel based on the same theme. He was paid 100 for his work, which was first published in 1895 by Heinemann Review. This work was first published in the January to May edition and later translated into English. of the new review.
Ammar Harfi. Ammar,
Yes, Mr.
listen carefully. You are still out of the topic. You
Okay.
are still writing out of the topic. Go to the point. You have to write. Listen to me. In order to save time, you will have to write 120 words only. So try to leave these 120 words for the basic ideas. Do not write about publishing the story and so on and so forth in the given year by the given writer or the given office or whatever, or the given library. Forget about these details. Go to the point. Show me how this novel has a relation with science development. Simply.
Okay, Mr. I will try to let it more shorter.
All right. Be careful. Don't write nothingness ideas. This is something
Okay, Mr.
out of the topic. Be careful. Go to the point.
Okay.
Yalla, you have to repeat, adjust it, and I will be back for you. All right.
Okay.
Ahmed Jamil. Ahmed Jamil,
Yes, Mr.
have you adjusted your introduction?
I am writing it right now.
Sorry?
I'm almost done.
All right.
I am almost done.
Again, you have to bear in mind timing. Be careful, please.
Yes.
In the final exam, you have 2 hours and a half. So you have to bear in mind timing in order to try to save time, try to write fast and concentrate at the same time. All right? Yes. Let me continue. I will have to wait. I don't have any other choice. I have to wait for you. So please do not waste time. Go ahead, please. Shihab.
Mister, can you hear me?
What's the matter with you, Shihab?
Mister, I don't know. Mister, the Wi-Fi just disconnected itself every time.
But suppose this happened with you in the exams. What will you do? Eh? What will you do?
I will talk with my father.
You have to fix this problem before examinations. Be careful.
Mister, I tried to fix it, but there's no outcome good.
Try to fix. That's it. All right. Try with I don't know. An engineer or something else to fix this problem. Anyway, what about your writing?
Mister, I was saying I couldn't try it because I was studying very hard yesterday.
Okay, you studied very hard yesterday, yes, but you have English also. Do not neglect English. Don't neglect English.
I was studying English.
Okay, this is English. This is revision.
The literatures and the writings and everything.
I know, but I give you this task. This is also revision, and this is very beneficial for you.
I will try, Mister.
Now. Try now. Right now. Yalla. Go ahead. Right now. I'm training you. I'm preparing you for the final exam. You have to help me. You have to be obedient. Yalla. So, let me go back to Ahmed Jamil. Ahmed Jamil?
Yes, mister.
Yes, I think your phone finished.
I'm about to, just a few more tweaks.
All right, so I'm giving you some time to finish. Yalla, I'm waiting for you. Right? Go ahead.
صباح الخير يا بسام، اقول لك فطارك وصل، تعالى شيل.
Affan. 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 Juburi. Juburi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Do you have any question concerning the exam or something like that? Juburi,
Yes, sir.
do you have any question concerning the exam?
Well, not really. I mean, you already told us everything. It's going to be listening and then reading and then literature. We can either write an essay or answer a bunch of questions, right?
Yeah, you have, as I said, you have writing, you will answer both of them, and literature, you will choose one of them, right? Right?
Yes, sir. Right.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. I will remind you before the examination. I will remind you concerning this remark. All right, don't worry, all of you. I will have to remind you again about how to answer and so on and so forth. Right? Okay. Yes. Ahmed Jamil, you said finished. Hamadani.
Yes, mister, I am done.
Hi, yeah, show me.
Yes. The Time Machine is written by Herbert George Wells, who was an English writer. The Time Machine talks about time travel and how a man travels to the future, and describes how science may affect human life development in the future to the better or the worse.
Very good. Right. Good.
That's
Nice.
my introduction.
Nice boy. Thank you. And here,
Okay.
yes, you can add, for example, another sentence there to end the conclusion correctly. You can say that this is what we are going to analyze. This is what we are going to talk about. This is what we are going to write some notes about, for example, in the main part. See, you can add this sentence.
I will.
Yes, this is what we are going to analyze. This is what we are going to explain, and so on and so forth. Right, Hamadassi?
Yes.
Yes. Great. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Rahma Al-Harthi. Rahma.
Hello,
Hello, Rahma Al-Harthi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Good. Have you finished with your writing, Rahma?
No,
Why, Rahma Al-Harthi?
I forgot.
I forgot. All right, we still have some time. And since you are good students, very good students, I know that you can finish within this half an hour. What do you think, Rahma Al-Harthi?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Go ahead. I'm giving you enough time to write about the essay. Then read for me because your writing is quite nice. Your friends can get benefits from your writing. That's why. Thank you. Yes. Let me go for Sahir al-Balushi. Sahuri. Sahir. 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 Okay, let me go back to Ammar Al-Harthi. Ammar.
Mr. I'm still.
I'm still. Okay, Shihab.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, your introduction.
Mr. Wait, just still some words left. I will finish it now.
All right. Afan, again, I'm calling you for the fourth time, I think, or fifth time. Afan Balushi. Afan. Afan Balushi. Again, he doesn't answer. Anyway. Mamari.
Yes, Mr.
Yes. Do you have any question concerning the final exam or something like that?
Not really.
All right. I'm sure you will perform well. Most of them will perform well,
Mr.
inshallah.
I'm ready.
Sorry?
I'm ready.
Yalla, Shihabai. The others, listen to your friend. Imran, Ahmed Jamil, Faris. Listen carefully. Yalla, Shihab.
Wait, Mr. Bismillah. HD. When is considered to the most of successful writers in the English language that come with the information popular novels like The Time Machine and The Invisible Man. His work made a way for a new era in the world of science fiction, which inspires by many movies, comes and other made projections that use similar themes with different storylines, while works allow human imagination to reach completely different level as the scientific theory and fiction and take into, into account his works were not only great source of the ancient Shinsen, but the same time were put through about the function human nature. And thank you for listening.
Forget about thank you for listening. Don't mention this thank you for listening, man. You are not giving a presentation. All right. This is not a presentation.
Right.
This is an essay writing. Be serious. All right. What you wrote is just a general ideas about this novel. A general introduction about this novel, and it's taken from outside. Sure, you have Googled this one, yes or no? Same like others. Forget about Googling. Try to write with your own words. Paraphrase. Try to paraphrase. This is what I train you. This is what I've been training you about. Paraphrase. Forget about Googling from here and there. Right with your
I
own
just
words.
googled some words. I just
What?
googled some words that I just googled some words. The right the writing
The
I did.
introduction is ready written. The introduction
No,
is
Mr.
ready.
Half of it from Google and half of it is it's from me.
Next time, forget about Google. In the final exam, you will not. Next time, you will not Google. It's same for you first. Same for
Why
you.
do you?
Yeah.
Why did you laugh, Faris? Why
For
did
me,
you laugh?
Mr.
Yeah, same for you. This is what I noticed. Most of you, they just Google. Yalla.
No, Mr. I am not.
Did you hear, Faris? Do not Google ever again.
Forget about Google. Paraphrase. Write with your own words. Is it clear?
I'm fine, Mr.
Yeah. So, because this is what I noticed about you first also yesterday.
Mr. I have taken only the date from 1895 about
no.
the
Some
time
other-
machine.
Some other details are taken from Google. Anyway,
Yes, Mr. Not all from Google. I have taken
Hmm.
some information. Yes, okay, Mr. Sorry,
Anyway,
Mr.
it's okay. Fine.
Teacher,
Rahma
Can you send-
Harfi. Yes.
can you send the picture of what we have to write about the objectives?
Why Rahma Harfi? Didn't you write yesterday?
I write it. I forgot to screenshot, so I don't know how to continue it.
Mr. I think I have written. If she want to send, I have sent.
Yeah, send
No
me the photo. Send me the photo on WhatsApp first.
Oh,
The topic.
okay, inshallah, Mr. Inshallah, Mr.
All right. Let me go to Ammar Al-Harfi. Ammar. Ammar.
Still.
Still. This is nice.
Still.
Still. Rahma, I sent on the group, 10B. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Check it, take notes, and go ahead for the answer. Check the handwriting, it's clear. First, his handwriting is clear. You can understand. Try, check, please, and tell me. Right? Listen again, for listening comprehension, please. In the exam, you will have to listen 2 times only. You will listen 2 times only, not 3 times. So before I start reading, you will have to read the questions. I will give you some time to read the questions carefully. Then you will have to listen to me just 2 times. So for each time, you will have to write the answers. Okay, sorry, you will have to write the answers. Yes, you can write in a different sheet, for example, then to choose the right option. It will be better for you to help you answer correctly. That's it. All right. Don't worry, the lessons are not complicated. And I will not be fast in reading, so take it easy. And that's it. All right. So I will have to wait for those who have to write. So Shihab, you will have to write the main part now. Go ahead for the main part and write about, all right? I'll wait for you.
Mr. We cannot take information, yes, from Google. We must do from our brain.
Sure, definitely.
Yes. I mean that. Okay,
I'll wait for
Mr. I am really excited for the exam. I don't know why.
Alhamdulillah, hopefully everything will be fine.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Hopefully. Yes. Ahmed Jamil, what about the main part?
I have completed it just now.
Ah, all right, good. Okay, just wait for me, please. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Hamadani, I'm listening, dear. Yalla, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Okay. The time machine describes what would happen to the future of mankind, in which there are two species: the Eloys, who are small, childlike, and don't work much or even work at all. They are also not interested in talking to strangers either. But Morlocks, on the other hand, are ferocious ape-like creatures who live underground. They also work hard to survive compared to the Eloys, who are mostly idle. But in the end, the relationship between the Eloi and Morlocks are like a relationship between a predator and prey, in which the Eloi are only but a food source to the
Just stop
Morlocks.
here. Very nice description. Very nice comparison. The relation between the Eloi and the Morlocks, it looks like the relation between a predator and the prey. Very good, boy. Nice comparison. Listen to me. It's for all of you. Such expressions and such, let's say, such intelligence might help you to upgrade your marks. Why? Because such expressions attract the teacher's attention. All right. So that's why I'm appreciating your what you wrote. This comparison, really, Ahmed Hamades. Go ahead. Thank you.
Sir, should I write my opinion on the topic in the conclusion?
Your opinion?
Yeah, for the conclusion.
You can. Why not? Why not? Okay. If, for example, you can give your opinion, for example, concerning that this is illogical to have the time machine and so on and so forth. All right, but it's just Herbert Wells has just used this exemplar to push people, to push scientists to invent and so on and so forth. Yes or no?
Innovate.
All right. Listen carefully. I will have to end this session because time is up, and I will launch another one. Stay where you are. Don't leave. I'll be back.